Yo, greetings guys, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Odyccy, of course. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment so that this video can reach other people that have to see it too. So on today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I actually made a remix of this track. Not a track, I don't know if it's a song or whatever. I didn't do too much research on it, but I found this lady here.
Ooh, I miss the way you make me feel. You make me feel. Ooh, without you, my life seems so unreal. When I'm stuck in nostalgia.
Now that she saw the video, she has some great vocals, and I listened. I was like, no, what? I can actually make something out of this. So I want to show you how I actually made a song out of those vocals. Let's get to it. So at first you get the vocals, and then download the video, convert to wave, and then put them here. Okay, number one, these are the original vocals. This is how they sound like.
Ooh, I miss the way you make me feel. You make me feel. Ooh.
As you can hear, it's a bit fast. So what I did is I wanted to reduce the speed, right? So on the video, she wrote the BPM of the song. So I just went here and said fit to BPM, and I typed the BPM. She said 128. After it becomes like this, so now the journey here is to make sure that it stays on the BPM. So it was like this.
Ooh, I miss.
So let's put in the metronome.
I miss the way you make me feel. You make me feel. Ooh, without you, my life seems so unreal. When I'm
so as it goes, you can already tell that it gets out of the BPM of the metronome, of the beat. It becomes offbeat. It starts well, but it becomes offbeat. The first thing I wanted to do was fit this part.
Without you, my life seems so unreal. When I'm stuck in nostalgia. Without you, my life seems. Ooh.
So I can hear that. Ooh. It's either a bit fast or let's hear.
Ooh.
I think it's a bit fast, so you just move it a little bit.
Ooh, without you.
A little bit back again, just like that.
Ooh, without you, my life seems so unreal. When I'm stuck in nostalgia.
And that sounds dope, right? So that's what I did first. Then you can chop up this part, and then now you can see that it actually doesn't start online for me, So what I did is the same thing. If you go to the original one, the one that's on the song, actually it's like that. It doesn't start from the line. So that's the first thing I did. And so the next thing was putting some effects, more effects for me, so that it can be in the beat that I'm trying to make, right? So we're gonna play this here now.
Ooh, I miss the way you make me feel.
So I added Pro Q. I cut off a lot of low frequencies and increased this part because there was something that I wanted to hear from this. And then it was just the preset for vocal here. It has these. I didn't add them. It was just like that. The thing I did was just move it so that I can cut off a lot of frequencies, especially the low frequencies. I want them out, like a radio feel, but not too radio feel. So that was the first thing that I did. And then add more reverb. There was reverb, but I wanted more reverb because of the feel that I was going for. And then some delay as well. So we go to this part of the song. So now what you want to do now, get some parts which you want to chop out, and then I created this part of the vocal. So it's just like that. It's very simple. It's just part of the song. And so now let's get into it now, into making the beat now. Now you can add some chords. simple chords. And then when it gets to this part,
Ooh, I miss the way you make me feel. You make me feel. Ooh.
as you can hear now, those are the chords. I used Launch Lizard for this, and then it's just Launch Lizard, the first preset, and then this is how the chords look like.
Ooh, I miss the way you make me feel. You make me feel.
And then from there we go into some strings that I normally add from Contact. Same chords, everything. It's just strings. It's just cello assemble, and then it sounded like that.
Ooh, I miss the way you make me feel. You make me feel.
So we get into the beat, right? And then now we mix them together, and then I added some plug. So let's just get like that. So I added a plug. It's from Nexus, and then it sounds like this. And then again, now we add June. This one is it's an arpeggio. I found it. I felt like this is dope, right? So I added it into the song, and man, it was crazy. It sounds dope. And that was the preset, and then from there now you're adding more sounds as you go. I added this from Nexus. It's a pizzicato, and then it's just a copy and paste of the first melody. And also don't forget to cut off your low frequencies on most of these. It's the same thing. Cut off the low frequencies, cut off the low frequencies. That's what I do, cut off the low frequencies so that you don't have a clash in the low frequency range. And sometimes you have to cut off the high frequencies so that you don't have a clash on the high frequencies. It depends on the type of sounds that you have and the type of feel that you're going for, especially on the high frequencies, because if you have more high frequencies, the happier you are, and if you reduce the high frequencies, the sad you become. And high frequencies, the closer you are, and then lower frequencies, the further you are. I think, yeah. I hope I'm right. I added this brass here from Contact, same chords. These are trombones, and they go there. And I also followed the melody of the arpeggio, and then I just added these. And this melody comes from Nexus. It's Hands Up Bells. I think I'm gonna change it a little bit. Sounds a little bit dodgy, but I'm gonna deal with it as well. So now that's what you have, and then I can add in the drums, a kick. So I added two different types of kicks, this one and this one, and I added a rim shot. The rim shot has some reverb on it, not too much reverb, as you can see. And then now we adding, let me do this for now. And then I added these, just some close heads. I might add more a little bit just to give it more feel or sound different. And then ride. So we're getting somewhere, and then some shaker loops, some head loops. And of course, these come from my sample pack, but this time I use my Deep House Ammo, I think Deep House Ammo Sample Pack 3. It's on the screen now, Deep House Ammo Sample Pack 3. You can get it in my store. And then this part is where I create like some kind of a fill. It's just a kick. I'll show it to you how it looks. It's just that simple. And then from here I added more of these effects. They also come from my packs, and then it looks like this, sounds like that. You're getting somewhere, sounds dope, you know. And then also have like a fill, like a riser. So what I did to the right, I just added a delay like that. And what I did was chop the last part of the riser. I'll show this last part of the riser. So it was like this riser actually ends where it ends, and I just chopped the last beat of it and then put it here as well, so that it can have that delay feel, you know. As you can hear it. And then from there, I think that's almost about it. We added a bass from GMS. Bass, analog bass 4, that's how it looks, very simple, there's nothing to it. And then again I added this bass from 3 oscillators. Okay, you know how you do this, reduce the 2 oscillators, and then take down the pitch of this one, then select this wave, and then you will have this. And then from there you have this vocals coming into the song as well, and then makes it super amazing. And shout out to Julia for these amazing vocals, and she's also curious on what you can do with the vocals, so you can also try to do it. Put it down on social media and see how she reacts to it. I haven't posted it yet. I don't know how she's gonna react to this, but yeah, man. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me play you the whole track so that you can hear what it sounds like.